Hey guys, it's me. Welcome back to another Roblox Piggy Chapter 11 prediction. And today, we'll be going over what I personally think is going to be the Chapter 11 map. So, I made a video similar to this one 2 or 3 days ago where I speculated what Chapter 11's map might actually be, and me and my good friend Derby, we basically did some digging and we came to a conclusion that Chapter 11 could possibly be an airport. Okay, now there is a lot of stuff behind this, and I'll try to summarize the majority of it in this single video. So if you guys could go ahead and like this video for all the effort that went into it, that would be greatly appreciated. Other than that, let's actually begin talking about the basics. So it's basically the entire storyline of chapter 11 could possibly be predicted by a simple note that we found in chapter 10, which said, "Do not trust the signal." It can be either the signal or the sisters. We're still deciding which one it actually is, but I feel like we'll have to figure that out in chapter 11, because stuff like that is really hard to predict, and like, especially like stuff that it needs to be filled up, because this can have a lot of possible meanings that we have still not uncovered. So I'm gonna be honest. I think it is a signal, because do not trust the signal, and let me actually give you some information on what I think it is a signal and not the sisters. So, you guys probably know that it took Mr. P 4 chapters to get from the hospital map all the way until the chapter 10. And 4 chapters, in my honest opinion, is a ton of time for someone to fly from point A to point B, especially in a really quick helicopter. So I personally think there's something sketchy going on. I personally think Mr. P or DSP framed one another. I feel like DSP, which is this Super Potato, framed Mr. Potato for doing all of these bad actions. And I actually have some proof. I had to watch a Peppa Pig episode for research for like future chapters. And matter of fact, if you guys pay attention, there is actually a scene where you can see TSP and Mr. Potato, like next to each other. So it is not a single person, okay? It is two different people that I personally think, are included in this. So I feel like the TSP framed Mr. Potato, and Mr. Potato is simply trying to help his wife. Meanwhile, TSP is trying to do all the bad stuff. Okay, that we will figure all of that stuff out in the future chapters. So that is left for speculation for now. So if you guys have any cool ideas, or if you have any cool theories, let me know in the comments, because I'm gonna be going over them today. Once again, you know the story. Leave your comments below. I'm gonna go over them, I'll like them, and then maybe I'll pick one of them in one of my future videos. So let's do that, guys. Give me also 1.5k likes on this video, because that would be absolutely amazing. Anyways, let me finish up my let me just back up why I chose airport as the next map. Okay, so we have a transport which is in the air, and also it took them 4 chapters. Therefore, I feel like they either landed on the airport or they crashed on the airport, and we will figure that out in the next chapter, because stuff like this cannot be predicted that easily. So what I think personally happened is that Mr. Potato or TSP, they crashed in an airport. We'll go there. It'll look like a hospital. I can tell you guys, I feel like it's going to be either one of these. So if you agree with my theory, please leave a like behind and let me know in the comments. Once again, what do you personally think? But what I'm more curious about is if you guys could go down below, and if you could go to my other video, the chapter 11 predictions, and if you could compare this one to my other video, and let me know, guys, any similarities, or what do you personally think from my own conclusions. Because I really need your feedback. I was going through my comments and I saw so many interesting and cool theories from you guys, so please keep it up. Keep it up. It's extremely entertaining to read, especially when you go to bed. So please keep it up. I appreciate it so much. Okay? Anyways, now enough talking. Let me actually move on in explaining. So, chapter 11 is going to be, in my honest opinion, an airport. I feel like we're gonna get 2 skins again, and I feel like there's gonna be one more character that is going to get, like, how should I say it, exposed. Because like we know about Grandma Pig, but no one has ever talked about Granddad Pig, huh? That's pretty strange. I feel like he's going to take a role or a part in chapter 11, and I feel like it's going to be a pretty important part, or he's just going to be the character in the background. Obviously, I feel like he's going to take part in chapter 11. We just simply don't know in what way. Also, don't forget there's so many different animals that have still not been used in Roblox Piggy, such as the kangaroo family, etc. So if you guys want to dig in, do some own research, go ahead. Just go into Google and type in type in Peppa Pig, all characters, and just you can go ahead, read it, learn some extra information. I personally think it's really cool to dig in. So now let's actually continue. All right. Chapter 11 is going to be, in my honest opinion, an airport because it fits. It fits it. I feel like the plane is going to be there. It just all in general, it genuinely does make sense, right? It all genuinely does make a lot of sense when you really look at it at the scale. I feel like it's going to be an airport because we're first in a heli. Took him 4 chapters, so I feel like there's something going on. And now let me also connect it to chapter 12, which could possibly take place in the air. I know this is such a weird speculation, but imagine if this ended up like the jailbreak heist, I mean the one in the sky, or like the Mad City one, where we will have to fight Mr. P, let's say like in a plane, or in a laboratory. Imagine how sick would that be. Imagine flying into the laboratory in the heli, and then fighting off like a TSP boss. That would be absolutely incredible. I would personally love it. I'd appreciate it a lot. Imagine if that happened. That is my honest speculation for today's video. If you guys enjoyed my speculation, or if you just like me talking about chapter 11, just sharing my thoughts with you guys, then please go ahead and like this video, subscribe. I'll be going over the comments. I'll be going over everything. So if you guys could leave a like behind, that would mean a lot to me. And on the video now, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for paying attention to my speech or just speculation or theory. And I'll end it off here. Thank you and bye. See ya.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in